Hi, I'm Alfonso, and you're now listening to the Atlantic Marine Podcast. Today we have a very special guest. His name is Eric Martinez, and he is the owner of Locmarine. Welcome, Eric.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here today, talk a little bit about Locmarine.
Absolutely. We also have another special guest, which is Frank, our sales manager, which sells this product a lot, and he's very knowledgeable at this product as well. Explain to us a little bit about Locmarine. When did it start, and what is it for?
Okay, so Locmarine started about 5 years ago.
Okay.
We've been working on communications for the last 20, but this was like that connection between the communication industry to the marine industry, such as my passion. So we came out with this. Also, we wanted to solve a few problems. We saw people having issues with boats being stolen, electronics. We tried to make a difference in the community and have at least people will have a solution or an option to solve a lot of problems that these actually solve and then it was designed to do so. So that's how Locmarine came to be. And we're here 5 years later, hundreds of happy customers, and we're proud of our product.
Congratulations. It is a beautiful product. So basically, I want to call it like this is your personal bodyguard information center for your boat.
It is. Like boats, Locmarine can do different things for different scenarios.
Okay.
And it varies depending on the size of the boat, the type of customer, what the customer wants to accomplish with this. But basically, yeah, it covers a lot of ground. We can talk about different scenarios from the smaller boats. One thing that we have to be sure or communicate that is, this is not for the 80-foot Viking only. It also works for a 15-foot whaler.
Correct.
A small boat in your house. It works for anything. It's not price prohibited. It's not designed for that guy to have a lot of money, or it's designed for everybody. So that's one of the success that we have in the company is it's affordable for everybody, and it's a great price point for what it brings.
So this product, basically, you install it in the boat. May I see what it looks like there, Frank? So it's basically like an onboard computer system, I want to call it. And it monitors your boat. It'll tell you, for example, if my boat's on the dock, I have my 24-foot Seabourn on the dock, and it's taking in water, and my bilge pumps are going on. Well, this will send an alert to my phone?
Correct. You know 24/7 what's going on your boat when you're not there.
If the shore power gets disconnected, or if the power turns off on the shore power and the boat's not getting powered anymore, it'll send you an alert as well.
Correct.
And obviously, if your batteries are dying, that could tell you as well. And I mean, GPS location, the speed, geofence alarm. Wow, this is really, really nice.
So one of the things that you brought up was, the high water alarm, the shore power, the battery. It's not just something to protect your investment and your property. It's also something to monitor it. You can do so much more with it. And what we've noticed is where the customers will come in, they'll pick the starter pack, and then as time goes on, they add more things to it. Like they'll add more of the high water alarms or bilge indicators. They'll add the security features for if somebody opens up your door, if somebody steps on board for it.
That's really cool.
The geofencing is great if you have a family, kids want to take the boat out. You just want to check where it's been, make sure it stays where it's supposed to be, things like that. There's also some commercial applications to it as well. In the last couple of years, rentals have blown up in Miami. So being able to geofence and also monitor how your boat is doing real life, right? So it's right now, you log into your phone, and it's right now, it's giving you all that information in real time. So that has that application as
That's
well.
peace of mind.
Yeah. And a great price point. I mean, to me, what sets this product apart is the ease of use, how many things you can do with it, depending on whether you're recreational, commercial, small boat, big boat. I mean, we've put it on the Seabourns, we've put it on big ocean runners,
That's right.
cats, so it goes on anything. And then the value that you're getting, right? So when you first buy it, you get the first 6 months of your subscription, and then for under $200, you get your yearly subscription on that. So I think it's a great product that you could put on there and monitor from anywhere. Simple, no matter how good you are with phones, electronics, computers, you download the app, real easy to use. I mean, if you can get on Instagram, you can use this. That's
Would you be able to monitor if it goes? Obviously, you can know at all times what location it's at,
yeah,
as
yeah.
long as it's reachable by satellite, of course.
Yeah, take it to. I mean, leave it to.
If it goes to Alaska, we might have some miscommunication here and there.
We do have customers in Alaska.
That's
We do.
awesome.
There's satellites there, so we can
Yeah.
still get a feed. But so you can monitor it real time.
Yeah.
Just check out where it's at. But when you put in your geofence, if it goes out of there, you get an alert. So right away you'll know. Okay, they stepped out of the border that I set up.
So
for
I
it.
set up like a 12-mile radius, and my son decides to go over the 12. Call him. Hey, what are you doing?
Or your house. You know what I tell most of my customers, you're going out, whatever. Build a geofence around your property.
Yeah.
If that boat is moved, you'll know right away.
I like it.
know?
I really like this product. Availability on this, we have some in stock.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, we manufacture in the USA.
Okay,
it's
perfect. So it's
manufactured by us.
manufactured.
It's nothing that we white label. We don't bring equipment from China and put a label on it.
Okay,
it's
great.
our product, and we make it from the ground up. The whole
And
thing.
and warranty on this? Have you had any
It's
issues?
3 years now.
3 years.
No, well, fun fact is our beta testers, such as probably listening. We have a few that tried this product about 5 years ago, and we never removed them. They're still there, and they're still happy, and they're working perfectly fine.
There you
and
go.
that's why we decide to have 3-year warranty on the unit, because we have customers with those for over 5 years, and a couple of them are in not for free. I mean, they're in a bad position where it's getting sun and it's getting hot for 5 years here in Florida, such as bad. So we know that it's a reliable product for a fact.
Alfonso, another cool thing about this product is, so it protects your boat, but there's other things on the boat that are expensive, like your GPS, your radios, and things on your dash, and you guys have something we can use to protect that as well, right?
Definitely. At the dealer level, the installer level, normally we provide one magnetic switch. Okay. It's normally used for the hatch and the center console, or the salon doors if it's a big boat. But you can add more. So basically, you can get creative and go behind the GPS modules, install a magnetic sensor, and we've seen it in cowlings. They will run the wire all the way to the cowling.
Wow.
And yes, we've seen that. And you can add as many of those magnetic sensors as you please. And they're affordable. They're not that expensive.
Oh, nice. So you break the magnetic sensor, sends a signal right to your cell phone, lets you know that something's going on.
Automatically. Correct.
So the owner's going to get an alert, or whoever has the app and has access to it is going to get an alert. Is there something that they can add to this product for the person on the boat, right? Somebody gets on your boat. Is there something we can add on there to let them know, maybe deter them, scare them off or something?
Yeah. What they're doing is, what we recommend for you to do is you can get a buzzer, a Floyd Bell or any of that kind. And then once that contact is open, that buzzer will sound off.
Off.
Right.
Nice.
And then you can have a switch just to disable the one you use it while you're using the boat. So you don't have to have the buzzer, going off all the time. But it's all mechanical. This is the thing. We like to have this is marine grade. You can submerge this.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's IP67. But everything we do is hardwire. We don't believe too much on anything wireless because they fail. It's like you don't want your phone, every time you remember every time your phone disconnects from your stereo, Bluetooth.
Yep.
So we don't want that to happen to any sensor. So everything we do, we believe have to be hardwired.
That's
so
hardwired.
It doesn't fail.
Yeah.
So I can use my own buzzer to that. You have where I can wire it up to it, and then once you...
Yes, you can use your own buzzer.
Oh, man. Light up the marina, just letting everybody know.
Oh, God.
Put train horns on it.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
But in real life, I mean, the security part, the prevention part. Prevention, you cannot measure prevention because you don't know how many times you prevented for something to happen because it never happens. So
Correct.
you can't count on that. So prevention, the safety part for your family. When your son is using the boat, you know what it is. You can do a trip plan. All right, you're going to the Bahamas. Okay, I want to know. You can share the app. It's free to share with other family members or co-owners. The other thing is how many times you plan your day out on the boat. We don't have time. most people don't have plenty of time. So you plan your boating day on a Sunday with your family. You get to the dock, you put the boat in the water, no battery. How many times? Please raise your hand.
That's how I seen it. I go to the marinas all the time. I tell them, you got to check your boat in the house. Run the motor. Make sure you got battery so you're good to go. Don't show up to the marina with a cold start that you haven't started the boat in 6 months.
Well, what about if I tell you for the price of this unit, you don't have to do that at your house because
course.
you know your battery's up and running.
Right away.
And your charger is working. So
At least it's at a
now
tank.
your day is not ruined. Your family is not upset. You didn't waste your day or at least few hours trying to get jumper cables. And same with the plug. I mean, if people forgot to put the plug, or how many boats sank because they didn't have the plug.
Oh, yeah.
So same thing. You get a high water. People think boats are always fighting to sink. They're always trying to find excuse to sink. So why not, for the price of this unit, prevent that?
No brainer.
All right. Just for the price, it's probably a full tank of fuel.
Yeah.
That's what on a big boat.
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. Well, great product, Eric. Thank you for coming on down and showing us your great product. Again, Atlantic Marine Stores is proud to be a Locmarine dealer. We install these, so come on down. Let's install a brand new Locmarine system on your boat. Peace of mind. If your son or daughter goes on the boat without you, at least you know what's going on. And to me, as a father of two, it's very important. And also prevents the boat from sinking, prevents the boat from the batteries dying. It tells you. It's a real good product. Thank you, Eric, for being here. Thank you, Frank, for helping me on this interview.
Appreciate it.
Until next time, see you later.
Thank you, guys.